Say hi, honey. Sophia. Wait, where'd you go? There she is. Do you want to host the live stream tonight? Huh? Do you want to be the host? Where are you going? Hey guys. Happy Thursday. I gotta get my camera straight. Oh boy, here she comes. It's a more casual live stream tonight. I got daddy duty, so we're out in the living room instead of in the office. I'm gonna be co-hosted with this little brat. Do you want to tell them all the things you know now? All your smarts? Web Adventures, love the video you put out earlier today. What you talking about, the mobile order one? I got a lot of videos coming. What did the vaudevillians used to say? Yeah, she repeats a lot of the things I say, including the bad stuff. But she's learning new words every day. Do you want to say some of your words? What's this? What is that? That's your chin, yeah. What's that?
The mouth.
That's your mouth, that's right. Yeah. And this? What's that? Huh? What about this? Can you show them where your elbow is? No, you show my elbow. Where's your elbow? We're just going to spend an hour with Sophia talking about all the words she knows. She knows all the, like, that's how we do every morning. She'll say, she'll go chin, mouth, eyes, head. She hasn't learned how to say nose. She knows where the nose is. Head. Hey, where's your nose? That's right. She knows where it is, but she won't say the word. And she knows good job. She says good job all the time. Yeah, the head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Yeah, that's where she first started learning it. And she would point to her toes a lot. Oh my God. Okay, it's happening. What are you doing? Are you trying to, are you starving for attention? Huh? Is that what it is? Are you starving for attention? Yeah, she watches a lot of head, shoulders, knees, and toes she got from the Mother Goose Club. She says hot. She likes to touch things and say it's hot. I read to her every night. We're practicing our numbers. She knows, she can recognize. Here, watch this. Hey, Sophie, can you show me 5? Wait, where? 5? Very good. She recognizes the numbers 1 and 2 and 8 and 5. 1, 2, 5, and 8. She has not. I can't get both her and me in the picture. She has not said fresh baked yet. No. I hope she's smart. I mean, is this smart for her age? She's 21 months now. I don't know if that's I don't know if she's ahead or behind or par, or I don't know where she is. I'm trying to get my camera level here. I have no idea where she is. I mean, I feel like she's at least not behind. Is that knowing numbers and stuff like that and faces and stuff like that before you're 2? Is that good? doing? Why are you acting like a crazy person? You're such a ham. I don't think she needs an espresso. But she's going to do that running around behind the camera thing. And there she goes. Oh, we have somebody in the park. We have our first volunteer. Where's my volunteer? There he is. Hey, do they have... You're in... Where are you?
Aquí. Acá.
Galaxy's Edge. Okay. Oh, wait. Where's my other phone? Hold on. I got to find my other phone. Sorry, guys. You know, we're just going to park it over here. Okay. We're going to be in my my recliner here for a second. So Galaxy's Edge, they have... Is there any treats at Galaxy's Edge that I can mobile order that you're interested in? Let's see. No, I don't want to join a boarding group. Do you think they should have 2 themed fireworks shows, one on Main Street and one in Galaxy's Edge? No, I don't think so. I think that what they do at Galaxy's Edge with the fireworks there, you know, that are the same fireworks, are just fine. Oh, how about a blue milk? Yeah, you want a blue milk? Or a green milk? Or whatever the other ones that they have? Well, you know, it doesn't even have to be a treat. It could be a Ronto wrap if that's what you want. And I think Docking Bay 7 does have mobile order. Yes, it does. Hi, Dee Dee. She's currently doing laps on the couch as usual.
Okay.
Are you okay? Are you doing jumps? What ride out of Disneyland will be made into a movie? Well, I can set it up for later. What do they call that place? The milk stand. You'll be out by 7:30, right? Thank you very much to Jeremy777 who says, David, could I say I'm really glad that the fireworks are back at Disneyland. I love their show at the castle. Yes, you can say that. That's just fine. And I agree. This fireworks were sorely missed at Disneyland, and they're the Disneyland is a better place because of it. 7:30 should be good. Okay. Do you? How many are in your party, Jer? I'm gonna go 7:30 to 8. Yeah, I've got an interest. You know, I'm not sure if I want to do a video on this or just bring it up in chat on this live stream, or I don't know, or maybe mention it when I'm in the park next. I got a bad feeling. I got a bad feeling about masks. I don't think they're going to shut anything down, but I think LA is going to win. I think LA is going to win, and I think we might wind up wearing masks again in the park. Maybe not always, maybe just indoors, but I have a feeling. Jared, how many people are in your group? Is it a lot? If it's not a lot, I can probably hook everybody up. Thank you very much to Jeffrey Nelson. He says, I found out that to make a reservation for a restaurant, you need to start at 8 a.m. Before that even. I think the reservations get populated at midnight, I think. The Zacharoni get the $5. Hi, David. I'm in DCA right now near Pimp's Test Kitchen. Zach, well, okay, I'm going to get you two. Zach, hang in there. Maybe if I'm feeling, you know, even better, I might throw something your way also. But I got to take care of Jer Bear here first. All right, Jer, you're at 7:30. Christine Leonard says, I think masks are coming back too. Up here in the Bay Area, it's just a matter of a couple weeks. Mr. Silk agrees, masks are coming back for sure. Too many unvaccinated running around, ruining it for everybody. Well, unfortunately, I don't think it's that simple. Dee Dee Williamson, get the $5. I've been thinking again how lucky I was to have my week in Disneyland when I did. Guys, I said it then, and I still feel that this way today. We don't know how good we had it for that time. That was going to those weeks we spent in the park when the park first opened, were going to go down as some rare Disneyland experiences, and we're never going to see it again, unless the same thing happens again. I don't know, but yeah, it's. Okay, Jerry, are you ready? I'm going to give you your number. Are you ready? Amanda Sagasar? I'm not, my kryptonite. I don't know how to pronounce that one. That's my superpowers, pronouncing names, but I got that one wrong, I think. Did someone already get the Thursday treat? Yeah, just walking up. A lot of people in the park today. Amanda, yeah, I just hooked somebody up with a couple of blue milks. We'll see how it goes. We'll see. You know, it depends on how well the live stream goes. Let's put it that way. Okay, so as I was saying, the mask thing, I really don't think it's about actual COVID cases and any kind of increase or decrease. There's some other, I don't know, man. You're done already? Oh, 8362, Jerry. Your number is 8362. I think that there are forces at work that go beyond actual COVID that is driving this, unfortunately. Which day is better, Wednesday or Friday? It makes no difference. They're all the same. What do you think about Disney Plus Behind the Attractions? I haven't watched it yet, actually. I've been very, very busy. Been trying to catch up on the British Open, and now I started watching Olympics. I haven't been able to watch Behind the Attractions, but I've heard mixed reviews. I don't know. Dee Dee gifted $5 again. Thank you very much. That Tuesday, June 15th, was probably one of my best Disneyland days, and I saw you. Well, that's cool. Thank you very much. So in terms of crowd levels, Wednesdays is just as good as Friday? Yep. People overplay the weekend thing. There's capacity limits anyway. So it's not like one day can be super busy over the other. Back in the day, maybe. Long time ago, maybe. But I've been to the park many days during the middle of the week when it was no less crowded than it was on a Saturday. What made those first few weeks so good? Yeah, just walking on rides whenever you felt like it. Just the casual nature about it. It was just beautiful. It was nice. There was no, pressure. Erina MSB, get the $5. Can't wait to see you guys next Wednesday. Erina! Hi! First time in the park since I've been laid off. I'm going back home. I'm sure you're going to love it. When will we get Max Pass back? Not until we're at full capacity, I think. Christopher Quinn, get the $5. I was going to Starbucks for a pick-me-up, but watching Miss Sophie, I'm just going to lounge about. She's got energy for all of us. Right now, she is. You see that? She is a pip. Did the low capacity lessen the Disney magic? I don't see how that's possible. Disney is still doing the DAS Pass, yes. How old am I? I am 52 years old. The legacy discount pass hasn't renewed. Well, would it have normally by now? I feel like they just renewed it, didn't they? Independently blind, get the $10. Hey, I remember you. Yes. I was just going to say, I remember independently blind. We met, where did we meet? It was, now I can't remember, but I do remember meeting you. And he says, it was so nice meeting you last Friday. I was the one a little socially awkward. We're all, hey, dude, I know all about social awkward. Don't worry about it. You were fantastic. Thank you for the picture. It was great finally running into you at the park. You are welcome. Am I going to Oogie Boogie Bash? Yes, I am. Opening night, September 9th. What I meant to say is I don't think it's strictly about cases going up. They still got vaccines to get handled. Legacy, okay, I'm trying to find, there we go. Tickets and passes. I'm looking at my tickets. Hi, honey. My pass expires, July 31st. So does anybody have a pass that legacy pass that expires in August? Susan Way, I turned 50 this year and feeling depressed. Any tips since you weathered the big 50? I have not, I just feel the same. I feel young. I didn't make a choice or anything like that about how I would react to being 50. I just keep going. I just keep going and acting as if. Act as if. That's my rule of life, basically, is act as if. Act as if you are the thing that you want to be. Act as if you are doing the thing you want to do. Act as if your life is the way you want it. And it'll happen. Hannah Welch, get the $10. FYI, for anyone who needs to know, if you're having issues booking theme park reservations with Disney Travel Package, after 3 days of trying and finally getting through the call center, is there a... Oh, Hannah continues with $10. Get out of here, cat. Use Chrome browser. Clear all cookies and cache and use incognito page. Then go to disneyland.disney.go.com and try again. Worked instantly, and this is the issue causing the long call holds. That's new to me. That's interesting. Guinea Gamer says, just be happy. Happiness can be a choice. It really can. It is a choice. Sarah DuBose, get the $2. Fresh baked. Hi, David, Liz, and Sophie. Drive by before kids' bedtimes. She's going at it right here. She knows what the camera is, that's for sure, right? Right, Sophie? Right? Ah. Ah. Donna Pendleton, get the $5. Your last Disneyland day was wonderful. Beautiful still shots. You have become an amazing videographer. Thanks for taking us along. Yeah, I've been quite pleased. I have to say I've been quite pleased with my last few trip reports, to the point where I'm thinking about maybe trying to do a few more of those, and getting more back into the videography game of being at Disneyland. Porkins, who did I miss? Oh, there it is. IMK, get the $5. Are the dine-in restaurants running slower right now? Going next week and trying to figure out if I should allow more time or just do quick service. The table service restaurants are doing fine. It's hard to get a table, but if you have one, then yeah, you're good. Dude, you're exhausted watching her? Have you tried being her father? She got her laugh for me. Did you hear that? Did you hear her laugh? She got my laugh. Okay, we got a final argument from Jeremy who says, David, one thing I do miss that they don't have anymore at the Disneyland Hotel are the dancing fountains. They don't have that anymore. You know, I've never been to Disneyland Hotel, so I couldn't speak to that. I've never seen it. I mean, I don't know. Where were they? Nikki Allen, get to $20. Thank you very much for that. Thanks for always keeping us updated on the latest. You were welcome, Nikki Allen. I am very grateful and happy to do that for you. Wolf Squad Gaming gifted $5. Sorry about disappearing last week. No worries. You were good. No worries. We were waiting for Space Mountain to open. It opened up. We ran it once and then it went down again. Yeah, no worries. Michelle Bowling gifted $10. $10 for no good reason. Yeah. Ow. 53. 53 here, and I plan to never tire of Disneyland, never grow up. I refuse. Thanks for all you do for keeping us informed. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm talking about. She falls all the time. You know, I used to get that a lot. S. Suzuki says, no offense, but I hope she doesn't get your deep H. John Benjamin voice. I get that comparison a lot. I used to get it all the time. I haven't gotten it lately, but for some reason. But pre-COVID, I used to get the Archer comparisons all the time, which is great because I love Archer. It's my favorite show. Ow. Oh, damn. Stop, you're killing me. Somebody asked about Dapper Days. There's no news out of Dapper Days right now. SY Valley Girl says, act as if. Words to live by. I do live by them. I do indeed. I don't like to worry about things. You know what I mean? Like, just... You can't go back there. Hey, Dingleberry, you can't go back there. No, you can't. It's going to be a while before we see Fantasmic, guys. I'm sorry. Stefan Ryan get the $10. I was watching Fresh Baked videos waiting for my daughter to come on Saturday. Same birthday as Disneyland. It was meant to be. Have I been to Oga's recently? I went a couple weeks ago. Yeah, I went on the 2nd, I think. Lynn Stone gifted $5. Crystal asked about how to rent a wheelchair. I've never done it, but I mean... What? What's that, Steve Rogers?
Is this a pig?
I'm not sure. There's are they still doing it at the Mickey and Friends parking structure? As far as I know, that's where you get them, at the Mickey and Friends parking structure, and it's pretty obvious where to go from there. But other than that, I'm not sure where to do it if you come in from the harbor side. No, you have to do it before. I think you have to get them before you're in the park. It's somewhere outside of the park. Right outside the gates, yeah. Yeah, I think, yeah, and yeah, that's right. The scooters are right by the kennel, if I'm not mistaken, by the pet kennel. Where are you going? Are you pretending to sleep? Are you snoring? Dude, guys, she was just fake snoring. Did you guys hear that? Why are you fake snoring? No, you can't go back there. You can't go back there. It's cheaper if you go to an off-site company, they deliver to your hotel. And that's a good break or a good piece of advice right there. She's getting bigger, yes, but she's still small. She's still little for her age. Yeah, somebody asked about Fantasmic. It's not going to be for a while. Oh, hi. Hello, remote. I need my orange juice. Hold on.
Yeah.
Get out of my seat. Ah. Okay. Whew. Kimberly Wolashek gifted $5. Thank you for all your hard work and information. We've missed Disneyland so much and it's brought us some joy to live vicariously through you all. You are welcome. It is our pleasure. Hey, where's give me Yoda? Hmm? Ow! Okay, I gotta check in on. Oh no, it's not time yet. Okay. Tiffany Parker gifted $5. What was up with that crazy guy who climbed up Supreme Scream? Yeah, man. How did that happen? Also, what is the recommended food and sweet item in Marvel? First question, how? There's a ladder. Now, there's a ladder to climb the top of that thing, I'm pretty sure. But the problem is that nobody stopped him. And that's because at Knott's, it's just, it's the way it is, man. Everybody's working on half staff and people just kind of lose interest in that kind of thing. The other half of that question was, what is the recommended food and sweet item in Marvel? Food is I think my favorite was the PB&J sandwich. Treats, don't get treats don't bother with the treats at Marvel Town. I didn't like anything that I had there, treat-wise. Jeremy777 gives $5. David, it ran from 92 to 2007. It was called the Fantasy Water Show. Yeah, that was before my time. Before my time. I didn't start going to Disneyland like I do now until 2012. I did hear good things about that chocolate bar, but that's just too much. That's too much. What's so special about PB&J? I don't know. It was good. Good bread. PB&J obviously is PB&J. The bacon was nice. I don't know. I just enjoyed it a lot. It comes with bacon. I enjoyed it quite a bit. Well, see, that's the thing. Sandra says people didn't notice he was climbing until he was halfway up there. There should never be a thing where you don't notice somebody doing something like that until they're halfway up. That's a product of understaffing. That's a product of hiring, just anybody, having no standards, no training, and not having enough people to do what's supposed to be done. The argument that nobody saw him is not a good argument, because there should never be a situation where that is the case. You got to have eyes on that thing all the time. All the time. Always. It's not an excuse. It's not like he was invisible. It's because people weren't looking. They weren't paying attention. They weren't watching. And it's not necessarily the employee's fault per se. They're overworked. There's not enough people working these places. They don't staff them well enough. And right, somebody just said, are the ladders even accessible? Yes, they're not accessible. And he should never even gotten to the ladder. Okay, that's the thing, is that he should never have gotten to the ladder. Somebody said stuff happens, no biggie. No. That's how you get closed down. That's how Knott's Berry Farm goes out of business. Because stuff happens. That can't happen. Public safety is number one. Number one. Public safety. Nothing is more important than public safety at a theme park. Nothing is more important than that. Nothing is. All right, let me catch up. So yeah, I don't blame the employees necessarily. They are what they are. I blame Knott's for that. That's a Knott's problem. Shannon Marie, get the $10 for Sophie's next visit. Also rented a scooter last week. Cost $80. Oh, I get it. $10 for the next visit. $80. You get $20 back when you bring it back. Located at stroller. Is people taking them home a problem? Located at stroller rental near main gate or parking structure. The way that those things are supposed to be constructed, the ladders, is that, yeah, there's a padlock, and you have to open the padlock in order to get in there. I think. At least that's the way it should be. Just go to any public tower anywhere and try to climb that tower, and you'll see what happens. Deannia Bowers gifted $5. Thank you for all your kindness and help you give to all of us muffins. It's so much appreciated. Little Sophia is one lucky little muffin to have you. Sophia, I'm lucky. I'm the lucky one. I thought that my days of being a father were over, and I was ready to just die single. And then I met Liz, and we had a baby, and everything's changed. I'm lucky. She's just Sophia. Right now she's playing quietly on the floor reading her books. She likes to read now too. She pretends to read. She'll go la 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 and then say one word like book or bird or ball. But she'll like make up a sentence and then end it with the word that she wants to say. Do I want to be a father with Liz again? I'm a father with Liz now. All right. Where am I? One Direction anniversary tomorrow. Is that a thing? Are we supposed to? Am I supposed to be worried about One Direction? Is Fresh Baked my full-time job? It's a full-time job. It's not the full-time job. I have 2 full-time jobs, but it's one of them. It is a full-time job. Actually, I work at least as much on this as I do at my regular job. Who is Gene? I ran into Who is Gene also. That was a fun dude. I ran into his sister, I think. I ran into your sister, and then I ran into Gene at Bengal Barbecue when I was waiting for an hour, Gene. I waited for an hour in that Bengal Barbecue line. Gene says, giving thanks and appreciation from the Who is Gene fam. Had the most efficient and greatest time because of your hard work. Thank you, Gene. Met you last Friday in line at Bengal Barbecue. That hat is super fresh in person. Well, thank you. Is Disneyland running at 60% or more? No. No, they are not. Should I take a solo trip in the fall season or winter? I don't think it matters, but fall's hotter. It depends on what you're into. Fall, October and November are incredibly hot months here in Orange County. So it's hotter. It'll be hotter in October and November than it is right now. So there's that. Shoes or sandals? I don't understand sandals at the park. I see people walking in flip-flops, and I just don't know how they do it. I don't know how they do it. Any ideas about Phantasmic returning? I don't have anything concrete, but it's going to be a while. It's not going to be anytime soon. You look like the guy from Royal Dorks. Do you know him? I'm not sure if that's a joke or not. I so very badly want that to be a serious question. Please tell me it's a serious question. Royal Kim, tell me, please. Or I mean, hey Kim, tell me, please, let that be an honest question. Do I collect Disney pins? Occasionally. No, not really. Don Murphy, get the $5. Should Paradise Hotel be redone from the ground up? No reason to stay there. Paradise Hotel is the worst. It's the worst. So yeah, I agree. They could do whatever they want to that, including just tearing it down. Just trolling. Okay. Damn. That was like that's one of our goals is like, hey, are there people out there who watch Royal Dorks and have no idea what Fresh Baked is? I would love for that to be a thing. Guys, check it out. Are you reading? Just quietly going through her books. Birkenstocks I get because they have arch support. Same thing for Crocs. They have support. There's no support at all in a flip-flop. Kiana Summer gifted $5. On lunch at work and wanted to say, hi, keep up the good work. Hi. Got a character breakfast reservation thanks to you. Also, my name is pronounced Kiana. Did I say that? Did I say Kiana or did I Kiana? Michelle Phoenix gifted $20. Thank you very much, Michelle. She says, I watch Fresh Baked and Royal Dorks. Liz has gotten all hot and bothered about making more Dorks videos, so stay tuned. She did a little thing where she tried to sneak through the windows of a, what do you call it, Spirit Halloween store. She's got another video coming up for more Halloween stuff. She's gonna make another go of it. She's gonna make a go of Royal Dorks again. Disney Adventure Vlogs gifted $5. I was so busy. It was so busy at the front gate this morning at Disneyland, watching her stream while waiting in line for Dumbo. I think that had to do with the cloud services thing going down. So Kiana, okay. Kiana. We stayed at Paradise Pier 2 weekends back. Guy said it was going through a major retheming, renovation starting this December. I'll believe it when I see it. No Dapper Dans yet, and I have no idea why. I've not heard anything about the Dapper Dans at all. Brittany L, get the $5. Hello, hoping to one day meet you at the happiest place on earth. The love you have for the park warms my heart. From San Francisco. Well, thank you. Hey, Justin Thomas, the professional golfer, Justin Thomas. Should I bring some kind of UFO maze to the Terra Tram? I have no idea. I recognize hardly any of those words. I don't know what you mean. Rachel Zemanova Tesarek gifted $20. Just wanted to say thank you for all your content. My husband and I look forward to our Fresh Baked evenings. Well, thank you for joining us. I appreciate that, and thank you very much for the kind gift. The cat's name is Sandy. That's the cat you see in the picture, I think, is Sandy. We named her after Sandy from SpongeBob. Aaron Gray gets $5. Hey, Fresh Baked, I have a Disneyland map from 1998 that I would like to send to you. Well, that'd be great. Thank you. We receive mail at our P.O. Box. P.O. Box 1519, Tustin, California, 92780. Final gift from Larry B. Wild Adventures. David, your stuff is very informative. My family and I enjoy it a lot. I'm 56. Too old for a blogger? It's never too old, man. Do what you like. Don't worry about whether or not you should or shouldn't. Just do things that make you happy, Larry. If it makes you happy, then that's all the reason you need. It's a lot easier, by the way, by the way, it's a lot easier to make money at a thing if you like it first. Okay, one of my goals, since I've been, able to earn a living, is to, or one of the ideas that I have is to monetize your hobbies. Find a way to monetize your hobby, and then whatever happens from that, you'll at least be happy. And because money doesn't get you everything. I mean, money's nice, but you got to be happy first. Happy is the beginning of everything. Don Murphy, get the $5. Why no carnations in Disneyland? Do you mean Carnation Cafe? Or do you mean like the flower? The actual flower? Sonia Gil Arroyo, get the $5. Thank you for your hard work and your awesomeness. You're welcome, and thank you. Will you be watching the new iCarly? I know it's on already. I haven't watched any of it though, but I used to love that show. Peter 2 has been sighted at the park. Yes, he's alive and well. You're welcome, Jared Bear. Congratulations. Hope you enjoy. Aaron, yes, that is correct. P.O. Box 1519, Tustin, California, 92780. What if my hobby is watching Fresh Bake? Well, to be fair, there are channels out there who's like the drama channels whose their hobby is to follow what's happening on YouTube and talk about what other people are doing on YouTube. That is a thing. Yes. That is a thing. Carnation Cafe news is that, oh God, what was the latest? There was an issue with, keeping the kitchen full or having enough people in the kitchen to run it. But I don't know if that's still a problem or not. Stefan Reining gifted $4.99. Thank you very much. I said $4.99. That's weird. This is my daughter's very first Fresh Baked Live. Oh, cool. 6 days old. Hey, congratulations, Stefan. I think she's already a fan. Keep up the good work. Yes, my voice is very soothing to small children. Congratulations, Stefan. Are they embroidering ears? I don't know. That's a good question. I got to look into that. I think they are. Yes, I think so. Jackie Suarez gifted $5. We love your videos and find them very informative. Do you think Fantasmic or any shows will be showing in October? Well, there's going to be a Halloween parade and Halloween fireworks, but no, Fantasmic will not be here by October. Disney Adventure Vlogs gifted $2. Feels like it's about to rain here at Disneyland. It's a little gloomy out. I agree. Is Sophia here? Yes, here you go. Here's a quick shot of Sophia enjoying Blippi at the moment. Look at the disaster that she's inflicted on our living room. But right now she's just watching Blippi. She loves Blippi. Isn't that right, honey? No, she's out. She's starting to fade. Got a $5 gift from IMK. What do people tend to love about DLDCA compared to Walt Disney World? First visit to Disneyland next week. Happy to visit, and hopefully I'll be in and out before masks come back. I think you will be okay on the mask issue. The main differences between Disneyland and Magic Kingdom is the intimacy. Magic Kingdom is very spread out, and whereas Disneyland is very small. It's much smaller than Magic Kingdom, so it feels tighter and more intimate, and it feels, I don't know, it just feels different. Then there's at Disney or Magic Kingdom, you have to plan everything, which, I mean, it's getting to be that way here at Disneyland as well. Oh, my light went out. It's getting to be that way at Disneyland as well, but way too much planning at Magic Kingdom. And then finally, there's the history of the park. People feel differently because it's Walt's park. Walt walked these streets, and that's something that's important to the locals here. And the locals, the people who go to Disneyland here, they take pride in that. They take pride in knowing that Walt built this place, like literally. Whereas Magic Kingdom was just different. For whatever reason, we feel differently about it, and very often it is the case that people coming in from Walt Disney World feel that too. They feel it as well. It's like Mecca. It's like going to Mecca. So even though it's the same, you could build a Disneyland, an exact copy of Disneyland anywhere, and it wouldn't be the same. This is where it started. So it just feels different. James Acosta says, I've been watching your channel for a while now, still looking forward to meeting you one day. You have a beautiful family. You are truly a lucky guy. I love what you do and the content. Well, thank you very much. I feel the same way, that I'm a very lucky guy. I haven't heard anything specific. Somebody asked about Ken. I haven't heard anything specifically about Ken post-COVID, but pre-COVID, I heard that he was retired. So no, I don't expect to see Ken. I don't expect to see Ken at the park anymore. Although he did stop by, he did comment. So he did comment in one of our videos post-COVID, just to say that he's doing well. Kirsten Livermore, get the $10. Just wanted to say hi and thank you for the great coverage as always. I met Ken Patrick on Saturday and got to talk to him. He's a very nice guy. You know, I would like to meet Ken. He seems like a regular guy. He has that regular guy feel. He's got, the dad bod, and he doesn't seem like a suit to me. He seems like a guy that fell up into that position, if you understand what I'm saying. Porkins, if you say I'm going to Disney in California, you're going to be hunted down. You know what? That bothers me. It bothers me a little bit. I mean, I do it too sometimes, but it's not Disney. It's Disneyland. Disney is a company that makes movies and owns theme parks. Disneyland is a place that you go. Well, I was talking about both Kens, actually. I was talking about both. Somebody asked about Ken, the famous Ken. When I say famous Ken, that's Ken, the fire truck driver. And then there's Ken Potrock, who is the president of Disneyland. Somebody asked about him as well, or said that they met him. Rihanna Hicks, get the $5 going in August. Can I book Rise if I am in DCA? Not at 7, but the 1 o'clock one you can, yes. But you can't book the 7 a.m. reservation unless you start at Disneyland. Goofy's kitchen food wasn't that great. We would go for the experience. Lucy Lou is correct. The food is okay. But it's buffet food. That's the buffets, guys. You just have to accept the fact that buffet food isn't going to be as good as regular table service food. You go for the experience. Who did I miss? Let me scan and check. Jeremy says, or gets $5. Do you know when Goofy's Kitchen is coming back? It's going to be a minute. Actually, I'm going to be talking about that in hopefully a video tomorrow. But it may be a while before we get Goofy's Kitchen back. It's going to be a while. Robin Ellsworth, David says, David, I'm a former cast member and I've heard from friends that CMs are really unhappy right now. Thoughts? I've heard similar things. There are a lot of reasons to not. Well, Disney's trying to do things on a budget right now, and it's affecting. I think, morale at the park. They're trying to get more done with fewer cast members, by the sound of it. Although I'm not sure how true that is. These are just things I hear. I don't know for sure if that's what's happening, but morale's lower than it usually is. There are lots of people that work for Disney that are super happy right now still, but there are more unhappy people than there usually are or should be at Disney. And as much as I'm accused of being a Disney apologist from time to time, because I feel like just about, I defend their decisions a lot, but there's no excuse. There's no, I don't ever want to hear even the idea that cast members aren't being taken care of. Because it's, they are the reason. I said this in the other video. They're the reason why I go. They're the reason why Disneyland is better and different than everybody else. And if you don't take care of that, if you don't nurture that, you're going to lose that advantage. And then people are just going to decide they already are deciding to go to Universal and Knott's. That's already happening. Universal got so busy they had to stop selling their Platinum Pass because too many people left Disney to go to Universal. Okay. Christopher Quinn, get the $5. Any word on when the monorail will be back? I don't have a word. Soon, I hope. I think they're working on it. Disnature, get the $5. Hey, David, I'm sorry if it's been asked already, but what are your thoughts about the signs on FNSV saying that it would reopen later this year? FNSV. Oh, Finding Nemo. I'm glad. I'm happy that Finding Nemo's back. I predicted that it was going to not come back, but that's because of, for financial reasons and because, it's just, maintenance and all that stuff. But I would much rather the park have Finding Nemo than not. The Tomorrowland is a significantly better place to be with Nemo there. I'll say that. The subs are an important part of that part of the park. Silicon Valley. Disney cast members are suing Disney in a class action lawsuit for cost of living wages. Well, I hope they win. I guess I have to say that. I hope they win. If that's true. Look, I think a lot of dude, working at a fast food restaurant, working at retail, I've done these things. Working at Disneyland, you are faced with some of the worst parts of humanity. I have been witness to so much abuse of cast members, of people just being jerks, and they don't get paid enough to do that, man. They just don't get paid enough to deal with the abuse. And I suppose every profession feels like they're underpaid, but $15 an hour, I don't even know, that doesn't get you nothing in Orange County. That gets you nowhere in Orange County. You can't live on $15 an hour. You have to have 2 or 3 roommates to live on $15 an hour. It's not a living wage. Rihanna Hicks, get the $5. Random, but how is Coco? I have been following for a while, but haven't seen her tiny doggo. Coco was adopted out by Candy a while back. She actually has both Rosie and Coco now. Because Coco, after Sophia was born, Coco snapped at Sophia. Because Coco was very protective. She was very territorial with me. Coco was my dog. She had, what do you call it? What's that term? What's that term from Twilight? Where she and I, what's that word I'm looking for? Help me out. What's that word? Imprinted, yes. Coco imprinted on me. And she became very territorial. And so when I would focus on Sophie, Coco did not like it. So we had to. She's with Candy now, as is Rosie. Rosie was Candy's dog. Emily Marufo, gift of $5. Hi, David. Do you know if Disneyland will release any more tickets for the weekend? Yeah, you know what? Okay, I'm going to tell you this right here. This is an exclusive for people who are the 625 people who are watching this live stream right now. This is an exclusive. if you have a specific date that you want to go to Disneyland, stay on it. Stay if even if it. I mean, nothing is selling out right now, really. I mean, just like tomorrow and the day after, pretty much are the only days that are hard to get. But you can get 3 days from now easy. But if for some reason the date you want isn't available right now, just hang in there. Keep checking, because Disney does. It does feel like Disney is dropping reservations day of or day before or 2 days before, as you know, as they feel comfortable with doing so. Are you getting sleepy, honey? Come here. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Come here, you little snuggler. There we go. I got my snuggler. That's true for park reservations, not for dining reservations. Although I guess that is also true for dining reservations, but those are harder to get. But just keep at it, because that date will show up. They're gonna have more dates. I mean, every time I go back, I see, when I did that video the other day for Fresh Baked Presents, where I said you could buy a ticket for today, that ticket for today wasn't available earlier in the day. So it just happens. Yeah, she's a little tired. It's almost her bedtime, and she's kicking me. You're so mean to me. Why are you so mean to me? Huh? Why are you kicking me? That's it. You want me to tickle you, don't you? Yeah. You want me to give you tickles. Ah. Stop it. Stop. Stop kicking me. Are they still keeping Star Tours since Galaxy's Edge is open? Well, they shouldn't. But I don't know why they're keeping it. I think Star Tours will stay here until it breaks down, until it falls apart.
Hi.
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 Hi. Is that my eye? Where's my nose? There it is. Where's my ears? You can't reach it, can you? Huh? Yeah, where's my hat? That's my hat. Yeah? Are you trying to get up? Okay, I fell behind here, paying attention to my daughter. Sorry. Not sorry. I got a $5 gift from Bud's Mercedes. Says, do you need to make reservations to Plaza Inn? No. Or can we just walk in? Yes, you can just walk in and sit. Actually, I noticed that Plaza Inn was surprisingly empty when I walked by the last couple times I've walked by there. Okay, sorry, I was just trying to catch up. Does Plaza Inn still only have chicken? No, they've got 4 kinds of penne. They've got chicken and 4 kinds of penne. Yeah, chicken, honey. Yeah, you're right. Ugh. She's learning her animals too, by the way. She just said chicken. I don't know if you heard her. But she can also say, she can do cow. And she calls dogs gods. She's flipping her G's and D's for some reason. Orlando Salazar, how busy has it been after 3 p.m.? It's getting, as the day goes on, it gets less and less busy, less and less crowded. So, and that starts at about 5, I would say. If you had to work at Disneyland, what would you like to do? I would like to be the guy that tells Bob no. I want to be the no guy. I want to be the guy that says that's a dumb idea. That's dumb. Don't do that. People will hate you. I want to be the mouth and the eyes and ears of the people and say the people would hate that idea. That job doesn't exist, by the way, because Bob is surrounded by yes men, I'm sure, as is most every, bigwig in any business. We got a $5 gift from Christopher Quinn. Can she say Mickey Mouse yet? No, but she's starting to learn the characters. She's not all that Disney yet. She's just not there on the Disney thing yet. What's the first no you would give if you could? Well, I don't know what they're planning. I'd have to know what ideas haven't been said no to yet. But I sure as hell would have been the guy that says no to like the Main Street Cinema thing. I would have said no to the idea of canceling the annual pass program. I would have said, well, I don't know, man. What would you like to see in the old Innovations building? Nothing but rubble. They need to tear that thing down. They can't, though, because its connection to Space Mountain. A lot of people think that's another video, by the way, in and of itself. It's Tomorrowland. A lot of people have great ideas about Tomorrowland and all this stuff, but it is almost impossible to do anything at Tomorrowland without it affecting half the land. But Innovations is connected directly to Tomorrowland and Pizza Planet. So it would be difficult to just tear that thing down. They would have to shut down Space Mountain to do it. Christian Wenzel gifted $5. Wait, that's Chris. I was going to say that name sounds familiar. What's up, Chris? Just say no to the parade show firework combo that gridlocks the park for hours. I don't know, man. I'll trade the gridlock. I'll trade the gridlock for a parade and for a show. Just don't do it back to back. Do you guys remember? I want to say I think it was for the 60th when they were doing 3 shows a night. 3 shows a night. They were running Fantasmic. No, 4 shows a night. They were running Fantasmic twice, the parade, and fireworks. And I want to say they were doing fireworks twice. Do you guys remember that? Am I remember that correctly? Did they do fireworks twice during the 60th? I know they did Fantasmic twice. It was insane. It was insane. Paint the Night twice. There you go. Yes, that's what it was. They were doing paint twice. Ay, ay, ay. I mean, I guess paint does... They could do paint twice normally. You just can't do all of that twice. You couldn't go anywhere. It was crazy. It was nuts. I don't mind dealing with all that congestion for a good show. Just don't run them all together like that. Justin White, do you think it's possible to get a full new Tomorrowland and for them to not keep Space Mountain? Well, yes, you can do a whole new Tomorrowland and keep Space Mountain. You just can't have it open. Well, maybe you could. But if you're gonna replace all of Tomorrowland, you're just gonna have to shut it down. I feel like that's a scab or that's a Band-Aid that just has to be ripped off. But Disney's they're gonna want to try to keep it going while they do the upgrade. But I just don't think that that's feasible or enjoyable, and it'll take forever to redo Tomorrowland, guys. To redo Tomorrowland, it's going to take a decade to, and it's going to be years before they even start on it. And then once they do, then it's another 10 years to finish it, depending on what kind of path they take. I have been told I've missed a chat. Go to Tech Reviews, gifted $5. Any stirrings of mass making a return? Yes, there are stirrings. We're coming from Idaho in August, and I hope they don't come back. There are stirrings, but nothing's been decided or said yet. But word on the street is that, yes, that's a possibility. They had 2 p.m. parades, 3 Phantasmics, 2 paints, fireworks, and a bubble blowing thing. Jesus Christ. That's so insane. That's so insane. Okay. How busy is Disneyland on a Saturday? Well, Carly, that's when I go to the park normally. So watch a Fresh Bake video and you'll see. It hasn't been that busy. Now, some people argue with me. They say it is busy because they don't go. They don't remember. They don't go as much as I do. People forget. like people start telling me what it's supposed to be like on a Saturday, and I'm like, you guys realize I've gone 400 consecutive Saturdays, right? Well, except for the year off. But I go to Disneyland almost every single Saturday for 8 years. So I kind of have a good idea on what the park is like on a Saturday. I kind of feel like, I've got a little bit of authority on that topic. So there we go. Susie D. Last Saturday was busy. I don't think so. It really wasn't. It may feel like it, but no, it wasn't that busy. It's not as busy as it can be. It's not even by half. We're 50% capacity. 50% capacity. So maybe we filled that 50%, but I would say we were probably a good 15, 20,000 people lighter than a normal Saturday. Yeah, what time is it? It's almost Sophia's bedtime. Yeah, it's almost time to go. Well, okay, so Susie D says that's what's scary, 50%. Remember though, it doesn't mean the park is half full. 50% just means they're only allowing 50% capacity, but they could sell all 50%. Let me try to break it down for you. If there's 80,000 people possible, let's just say park capacity is 80,000, and they say that we're going to keep it at 50% capacity, that means they're going to sell 40,000 tickets or try to sell 40,000 tickets. Now, they could sell all 40,000, right? And then you've got 40,000 people in the park. 2 years ago, at 100% capacity, they wouldn't sell 100% of their tickets. They would only sell 60% of their tickets. So now you're looking at, now you're selling 48,000 tickets. So the difference between a full, per Christian just said 50% fire marshal capacity. So they could sell all the tickets, all 50,000 or 40,000 guests, and that would compare very reasonably to, let's say, a 70% day at Disneyland 2 years ago, which would have been 56,000 people. So that's what I'm saying. That's a typical Saturday. A typical Saturday was 70%, I think, 55, 60,000 people. So if we're at 40, then we're about 15,000 shy of a normal day, a typical day on Saturday. So just try to remember that. It's not half full. You got to think of it in terms of, how many tickets are allowed to sell. Zuki says daily average is about 60% from quoted yearly attendance. Well, there you go. I think, daily average. I don't know. Weekends will probably be a little bit higher than that. How often did the park ever reach 100%? Hardly ever. Hardly ever. I could count on one hand how many times I've been to the park where I remember a time when they said, no, you can't come in. And, you're talking days like Christmas, New Year's, that kind of thing, those holidays. But on a given day, even during peak season, the park would be full. It would be hella full. It would be running 80 or 90%. It would be hella full, but they weren't turning people away. I can't imagine it, Lucas, because I've been there. I've been in the park when I've walked out, when I've left, I could see that they weren't letting people in, and I'm like, oh my god, what did I just experience? What did I just find? I've been in the park when it's at 100%. It's really intense. It's really, really intense. It's levels that you can't even comprehend. Kirsten Livermore, I'm getting PTSD from 24. Yeah, dude, I was there. I was there all three of the most recent 24-hour parties, and I didn't even get into Disneyland on the last one, and that's when they stopped doing them because it was such a mess. The 60th 24-hour party was the worst idea that Disneyland ever had because they tried to they tried to have a 24-hour party and premiere Paint the Night, the 60th party, the new fireworks show, and all that stuff was happening on the same day. It was stupid busy. It was, yeah. What? 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 I mean, come on. It's getting dark. We gotta cancel, guys. I'm running out of light. My stage light went out, so I'm running on fumes right now. Okay, so we gotta go, guys. Thank you very much for hanging out with us. Say no to Bob. I'm gonna try. If they hire me, that's what I'll do. Thank you guys very much for spending an hour with us, for sharing some time with me and Sophia, who is looking like she's ready for bed. And yeah, she's quiet because she's just quietly watching Blippi right now. But she's giving me signals that she's time for bed. So we got to go. Thank you for being so kind and for sharing that fellowship with me and the rest of the Fresh Baked community, and for being so kind and generous. We appreciate you guys very much. We love you guys very much. And we'll see you tomorrow. I've got lots of videos coming up. So stay tuned to Fresh Baked. Bye, guys. Sophia says goodnight. Say goodnight, Sophia. That's a big yawn right there. All right, guys. Good night.